Okay, finally back to YouTube. We're now settled out in Calgary. It's been about 4.5 months since we've moved from Burlington. Got the basement done, got my workshop all set up, and it's time to do my own build. So I ended up getting the Mamba120. Loved Ed's Mamba120 so much that decided to do the bigger brother. Went with this scheme. Jeff at Thunderbolt got me one in and got it direct shipped out to Calgary here. So I got it unboxed. I just kind of wanted to show some of the details of it. So there she is right there. This rudder has to be still glued on. The hinges are glued into this side. They just need to be glued into this side here. And I don't believe there are any horns on the rudder because it all depends where we put the rudder servo. So, okay, nice. Oh, put that down here. Nice canopy. With one hand. So kind of all the latest plywood with the carbon fiber skin on it. Really nicely done though. Nice big aluminum plates. They're really beefy. Hopefully that's good news. Nice open design. There is no pipe tunnel, which is kind of more of like the old Aero Works, which I love. I'm not a big fan of the pipe tunnels, so that's great. I'll be going with twin canisters. So we'll have to see these plates here. You just basically cut out your opening wherever you want. And there's an opening back there for pipes if you wanted to go pipes. Really nicely done. So there's that. The elevators on this thing are absolutely massive. Huge throws. Comes all hinged and sealed. Really nice. I noticed no horns on the elevators, but the wings have the horns already glued in. And it's all hinged and sealed. Very nice. Little deco package. This is the center wing. Covering is all super tight. Really nice split cowl. That's going to make it really easy to get the motor set up and all the baffling done. So that's cool. Then over here, these are baffle plates. So it all comes with baffling for a DA120. Nice carbon gear. Like the wheels here, and they've got a nice bushing in them, so that's cool. 2 wing tubes. These are the blocks that glue into the wings for the interplane struts. And then there's no bolts that hold the interplane struts onto the wings. There's pins instead. This is the same design that the Mamba120 had. Really like that. Makes the setup really easy with the pins. So basically 2 interplane struts, a pin top and bottom, boom, it's all together. Got a hardware pack here. Nice looking tail wheel. Nice anodized aluminum holder. A little bit extra graphics or covering. It comes with this fuel tank, which you can see there's some bits in there, so I'll have to just kind of go over that. This will obviously be garbage, but I like the tank. That's awesome. And then what I've got for goodies, I went with 2 AA700 Futaba servos. These I'll use for the elevator where I want really good speed, but not as much power. And then I've got an A700 for rudder, and then 4 A700s for the wings. And I'm going to be going with a MKS 9767 for the throttle. So that's my servo pack. DA120. I had some older knuckle headers, easy for me just to get that warmed up and reshape them to how I want, and then just silver soldered them again. These are MTW TD80s, I think they're called, from Jeff at Thunderbolt. Oh my goodness. We'll move that off. 29.9 carbon Falcon prop. This is a 5.5 inch Falcon carbon spinner that they recommend for it. Going with, I got a RPM sensor for the Jetty, an MT300 twin temperature sensors for the Jetty, and I'll be running 2 receivers. And then for the power distribution, I went with the new Competition SR2, so basically the new Mercury replacement. Got this one from Jeff as well, a Thunderbolt. Nice screen on it. I like the nice little switch finally. It's not that big, huge black bulky one that Powerbox used to have. So anyways, excited to try that out. That'll be neat to see how it compares to the Mercury. And then I've got a GPS, I think this is a GPS 2. Could have went with the 3, but more than enough for me. I've got my servo arms. I'll be going with a set of Genzace 3500 RX packs, pull from Seacraft, and then an Ibeck for the ignition. So that's what we got. Time to get started on it.